Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to the Art Survival video. Today we will actually talk about this item over here, which is called Handmade Bulletproof Vest. This is actually a recently new item as well. Not that recent though. I think this one might be from the recent big update. I think. Well, not really recent. Was it recent? I have no idea, but it's kind of new item. So if you haven't played the game since, like, let's say the past 2 years, I guess, you probably will find this item new. So yeah, this is Handmade Bulletproof Vest. What does this thing do? This is actually a vest, as you can see. This will have armor, additional armor by 58 out of 58. You can kind of tell from here, right? One thing is interesting from this, which I will which I will say after this as well. But first, how do you use this? You probably ask, Danny, it only has 58 armor. Doesn't it mean that, you know, will it not be better for you to just use random armor? For instance, this prospector's armor, it has 2300 armor or 2000 base. Because I have the armadillo perk, it is now 2300. Or even just use, steel armor, for instance, like this one. This one has 1500 armor for base, right? Why do you want to use this bulletproof? It only has 58, so it's a weak, right? Well, yes, it is weak, but here's an interesting thing about this vest. When you wear this, it doesn't actually go to your armor slot, as you can see here. It actually will appear or will use your back slot, as you can see over here. Instead of, this bag over here, if I wear this, now as you can see, the vest will be unequipped. But if I wear this vest, this one, my bag will be removed. Yes, as you can see over there. So what is interesting about this thing is that it actually complements with the armor. So now I will have, in this case, 2190 plus 58. And you probably ask again or say again, like, Danny, it's only 58. It's weak. There is no way that 58 extra armor will actually help you elsewhere. But this is the interesting thing. It doesn't actually have to end here with this handmade bulletproof vest. You can kind of tell here, this thing actually has green color, which means that it's like the second tier, right? So the first tier we have the no colors. I used to call that common, and then this green is called uncommon, I guess. And then there is the blue one, which is more, valuable, I guess, which is rare. And then the purple one, which is, I usually call it epic. And then the orange one, which is the legendary. So by those tier, this one is actually tier 2, which is the lowest tier. Not really lowest, but it's low, right? So what I'm trying to say is that in the future, I feel like the developers will actually add more fast with more, more armor basically. So we have green. Maybe in the blue one we will have, like, let's say, I don't know, 250 for instance. And then with the purple one we probably has like additional 500 for instance. And then the orange one or the legendary tier one, we will have extra 1,000 for example, right? And 1,000, now that actually makes things different, because 1,000 plus your armor over here, now this is 2,200 or 2,000, let's say, and then this one is 1,000, so you will have 3,000 armor, which is kind of insane, right? So yeah, I feel like that actually will happen in the future updates. I have no idea if this will be in the EMPI update or not, but if I have to take a guess, I feel like more fast will actually come again in the future. Like, this is handmade bulletproof vest. Maybe there will be, like, I don't know, like steel vest, for example. Titanium Fast, that's probably for the legendary one, like 1,000. And then on top of that, they can also introduce this thing in the event as well. For instance, we will have Halloween event like by the point this video is out, we will have Halloween on October, so that will be like I don't know, like May, June, July, August, September, October, like 6 months from now. Well, at least about 6 months from now, we will actually already have another Halloween event, which is kind of insane if you ask me, because we literally just had Halloween few months ago, right? But now we're already kind of halfway there towards the next Halloween event, which is again kind of interesting. So yeah, now they can actually introduce more like that, like as a, I don't know, like an item, for instance, like it will add 1,000 armor, but also it will do some kind of perk, like maybe it will, I don't know, do some ricochet, for example. So if the opponent hits you for, let's say, 100, they will take 20% of the damage back to them. So they will take 20 damage of hit themselves. So that's a possibility, right? So like, for example, if it's like a bandit that will do, let's say, 500 damage to you because you have the polar armor, for instance, that increases the damage taken by additionally. So that is possibility. You will take, like, let's say, 500, but since you have this fast from the event with the perk that it will ricochet the 20%, or recoil, I guess, more like it, recoil 20% extra, the damage, then 500 damage you take, and they will take 20% of that, which means they will actually take 100 damage themselves just simply by attacking you. So that's kind of insane, right? So yeah, that is like the, what is it, like the potential of this fest in the future, because I feel like at the moment we don't really have any other fest. In fact, this is the only fest in the game at the moment. This one is just armor. We do have the invisibility cloak from the Halloween event. That one doesn't increase armor, I believe. That one just increases dodge chance, I think, by, was it like 100 or 90%? I have no idea, but there's that. That's just increasing your dodge chance without any armor. So maybe this Halloween we will have like that, like it increases 1,000, but also with the additional perk, it will reflect 20% damage to the attacker, which is kind of insane. That is something, right? Like this one. This is just Prospector Armor 2000 base, but we have the event and we have armor, new armors, like let's say this thing over here. The Santa's Coat, this also has 2000 base, but on top of that, it also has Ice Screen. It will actually resist incoming damage by 15%. And it will also keep increasing with the Frostbite effect by additionally 20%. So that is that. And then we can also see this Demon Guys over here. This also gives 2000 base armor with additional perk that it will immune to continuous damage like poison, acid effect, bleeding. What else? Like shoot, what else? I don't know. Like, yeah, like things like that, like fire damage as well. You will resist all those negative effects, continuous damage. So yeah, on top of the 2000 damage, I mean, armor, just like the Prospector. So this event item is basically Prospector plus additional perk. Now, with this fast, what I'm thinking is that we'll have legendary the same, like maybe 1,000 extra armor, like I said, plus whatever perk. That is a possibility. So yeah, there's that. Because I feel like this fast, it has actually so much potential, and I'm actually down with the developers introducing more fast additional armor placed in the backpack slot. So yeah, instead of overlapping the armor, it will actually complement those armor really well. So we have this armor by the armor 2000, and then this one as well, extra 1,000, let's say, and that's gonna be very great. So yeah, let me know if you like the idea or not, because I feel like fast uh, has actually some potential in it, because it is introduced in the game, so might as well increase or introduce more. Like, let's say, you will be able to find this or create this in the NPC, for instance, like maybe in Chelyabinsk, for instance, or maybe in Novo or Omsk or Krasno, or Surgut, for instance. Give the NPC more access to this stronger, or maybe for the new players, they can have them somewhere like maybe in Kiev or in Bryansk, with the lower tier, obviously, but still, it's an additional armor which might actually help them. So yeah, I actually personally like that idea myself. Like just an improvement of this fest, because I appreciate this idea by the developers. But for now, there is not really much going on. This is the only fest that we have. So yeah, I actually expect more stronger fest to come in the future. Like I said, maybe Steel Fest, Titanium Fest, maybe Chitin Fest, with using the this thing. What is this called? Chitin, I think. Yeah, this one. Maybe with this wax as well. I don't know. Maybe you use the Queen's Bee head over here. You butcher this into a fast, for instance. Because we know that the Queen Bee's head is actually massive, right? So theoretically speaking, you will not be able to wear this on your head as helmet, because it will be too big. So instead, you wear this as a vest. That is a possibility. So yeah, there you go. But for now, I will leave it over here. Let me know if you know more suggestions for this vest, because I really like the concept of more stronger vest introduced in the future. But anyway, for now, this is it that we have, and I expect more. But anyway, that's it all for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you again 2 days from now in the next Day Out Survival video. But until then, see ya.